In this video, I would like for you guys to meet one of our 5-year-old students and show you a little bit of how do we accommodate our lessons for students in that age. So one of the first aspects that I try to change as an instructor when I have a student this young is the agenda. I like to accommodate a little bit what I'm trying to teach them to their state on that class, because I like to ask them, how are you feeling? And usually when they say good, I try to get a little bit more information. Are you tired? Are you happy? Are you excited? So this is Valentina, right? How are you today, Valentina?
Good.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling? You know, sometimes people ask you, how are you? And you say good. But I think a lot of times people don't ask you, how are you feeling? Which is probably even more important than if you're good. So are you feeling happy? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling anxious? Are you feeling excited?
Happy.
Happy. Cool. That's always a good place to be. With that, I can truly almost make accommodations based each week on how are they feeling, because you're not gonna have the same type of class when a student just woke up from a nap than when a student is very rested or because they're maybe super anxious and excited to go to Disney. So all of those things are gonna really impact the type of class that you're gonna have with them, especially at this age. The second thing that I truly try to put emphasis on is mechanics. And for me, mechanics are playing and especially repetition. A student as of this age doesn't really need, in my opinion, that much information. They need a lot of the framework of playing and having their fingers go through the process, so their ability to control what they're trying to do and at the same time starts to feel a little bit more successful about it gets better on each class. So for me, I try to spend most of the class, as much as I can depending on their state, into actual playing. So not necessarily a lot of talking. I try not to talk too much, but definitely trying to get them to play as much as possible on each class. This is one of the warm-ups that we normally start with. 1, 2, C, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. A very cool thing that I have developed through the years is to have them do what I call warm-ups, which are like very simple patterns that I can play with them. Sometimes play them with their eyes closed or with their eyes open, just to have them develop a little bit of their mechanics and their coordination between the hands. So these patterns can be almost anything, and I try to change them a little bit, but they truly help spend more of the class on actual playing time. D, 3, 4. The last aspect that I try to do is called chunking, and this has to do with putting a good amount of variety into the pace of the class. A student of this age, of course, the attention span may be a little bit on the shorter side. And one good thing about music is that we have so many resources and so many things that we can work on, including their mechanics, ear training, their ability to recognize things by ear. So I try to include a little bit of the framework of actually playing songs and playing things that have to do with our materials here, but at the same time, little exercises to develop their skills every class, and hopefully for as long as possible on each class. We continue to see teaching as an honor, as a gift, especially with students as young as Valentina, because we never know what are they gonna end up doing in their life. But one thing that is very cool is that we get the chance weekly to share our passion for music with students of every age. And for that, we are truly grateful. For more information, you can visit us at thehitmusicstudio.com. We hope to see you guys soon. The game is called
It
Avocado?
goes like this. Avocado, avocado, this is how you play. If you mess up, I'll change your name. Hey.
I actually don't know who brought it. Someone brought it because I didn't buy it. So someone brought it here. So I don't know how I get, but isn't it soft? Okay. We'll do that. Let's play.
Now.
What's on your?
A unicorn thing that you can make her hair look pretty, and it has like something to click in your hair.
Awesome, you did awesome.